What up, yo? I am finishing up my rice, and then I'll be ready to go. To probably tell the Discord that whatever ready to stream. Oh my god. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you? I am doing well myself. Eating some rice that I made. I'm gonna make fried rice with the same stuff here in a little bit, which is going to be so tasty. It's going to be delicious. Hello, friends. Welcome to the stream. What's good? How are you guys? I'm almost done with this. I'm actually going to clean that up behind me a little bit just to move that stuff out of the way. As a matter of fact, 1 second. Hold on. No peeking. No looky looky. My rice. Okay, I have to look my best for you. So, let's do the thing. Excuse me. Okay. Hey, Dash. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I watched... Look, it's so much better, right? Yeah. I watched your video earlier on DJing, which was really cool. I was very confused because DJing... I do not understand anything about DJing whatsoever. But it was a cool video. I was going to comment on it, which I still plan on later, being like, yeah, that was cool, but I didn't understand anything you were saying. But it wasn't because you were unclear, it was because I'm stupid. It doesn't make any sense to me. I think that I just don't get DJing these days. It's like, do you just play a track and then go to the next track? Do you play 2 tracks at the same time and EQ one out? Like, what is DJing in 2021? I would love to know. And what makes like a great DJ? Yeah, what makes a great DJ? I don't know. And if anybody does know, please inform, because I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. Is that it though? Like you just play your own tunes and then like you hire somebody to do visuals for you, or what? Is that too cynical? Alright. In D&B, they do a lot of layer tracks. It's more slower transitions. Huh. So you build transitions live, and that's what it is? You do like looping, and then you do like a riser, and then you fade over into the next track, or... I don't know. Does anybody even notice that stuff? Too cynical. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go toss this in the sink, and then we are going to get started. Behold Majora's Mask. The mask of all masky maskies. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? What's going on in your guys' lives? Let's go ahead and open up some Bitwig. And we're going to start making some sounds. So I am kind of copying or manipulating I love mixing music. Every DJ mixes different. It's about taking people on a journey for a few hours, I guess. How would I go about second night watch today? I mean, I don't know. I think what I would do is like, I guess it depends on the show, right? Like you don't play the same set for every show. At least I don't think you would. So, you know, you wouldn't play drum and bass at a house show, even if you're a DJ. I guess maybe you're usually only one kind of DJ. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't actually know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it's better to be that way though, because I would much rather say like I don't know and be humble about it and be modest about it than be like, yep, DJing. I know all about it. I've never done a DJ show in my life. I have never done a DJ stream in my life. I have never DJ'd anything whatsoever in my life, because that's not what I do. That's not what I am. That is not with my identity. Alas, it is something completely different. So in any case, we are doing some shit today. We've got a bunch of Bitwig effects, and it is up to us to combine these in as many different combinations as possible in order to create generators for effect tracks. And with that, personally, we are going to make AETURNUM for specifically exclusive Bitwig first-party effects. I think that I'm going to not reveal my entire plan, but there's going to be bass, there's going to be neuroprocessors, there's going to be generators, there's going to be samples, and there's going to be tutorials. I only play my own tracks. I prefer to play some stuff live, but it's a normal show, not taking any synth laptops, just DJ my track off decks. So like, do you just bring like, you know, like a USB and then hit play and then crossfade, or like how does that? I don't know. And I don't mean to like, and please forgive me, like I only ask because I don't know. Hey Dash, everybody go follow Dash if you haven't already, especially if you're a Bitwig user. He just put out a cool tutorial on DJing, which I that's what we're kind of discussing now, is I've got no fucking clue of anything regarding DJing. That's why I am Alckemy, not DJ Alckemy. Funnily enough, Dash Glitch is also not DJ Dash Glitch, although I guess you could abbreviate his name of DG. That's pretty funny. So yeah, we're gonna do all of this kind of stuff, but in this environment. So I am just taking a regular sound, DG, but the mix transition is live. Lots of people just play pre-recorded shit these days. Yeah, it wasn't like Deadmau5 like notorious for that, and then everybody was like, oh, Deadmau5, he's a great producer, but he fucking just sits there and doesn't touch a knob. Like, so what? If they're playing good music and people are dancing, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I guess yes and no. Hold on. Like on one end, it's kind of like, how do I say this? On one end, it's kind of like as long as it's a good show, it's a good show. But on the other end, I wouldn't expect people to be like, oh, he's the best ever. He's such an amazing DJ. Like, no. I'm sorry that you think that you are amazing for being able to push play. But dog. That's no. But, I also know that there are some DJs out there that do other things. Like they, create... Hey, Garen, long time no see. Deadmau5 is okay, though. There are some deals where people will, like do like live beat making or something, or they'll do like an actual like performance section. So they'll play music and then they'll stop and then they'll like, curate a beat or something together, which totally makes sense. But aside from that, it's kind of like... I don't know how common that is, I guess. But I don't know. It's interesting. Has enough cred to do nothing on stage, in my honest opinion. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're going to throw a filter here as well. You guys grab free Waves plugin yet? Hail to the no. I don't support Waves. Actually, I think Berserker was a free plugin from last year, so I may have it, but I don't think that I have it installed in this computer. I don't mean to hate on Waves, but they have treated me very poorly as a customer, and I am salty about it. I boycott Waves. Yeah. So, in my humble opinion, I don't think that Waves like has bad plugins, and I want to be really clear with that. I like that they have some good stuff, by all means. But the problem is that they force you to keep using it. It's like a pseudo forced subscription, and that's some bullshit. What is AETURNUM? So AETURNUM is the preset pack that I released for Faceplant. Featuring sounds. I'm actually using something kind of like that, but what it is it's a set of presets for Faceplant that has a bass, that has like a normal sound, kind of like this, and then it has a macro that changes it into like a neuroprocessor, and then it has another macro that changes it into a generator. And so the goal is to either use randomizers or an MPE controller or something to kind of play in between the two. So if you set something up like this and then you just hit, fucking F or something, then you end up getting some really interesting stuff kind of like this. Yeah. Basically, it is a sound torture device. I would recommend easily, if you can get it, I think that they've been sold out forever, but I would easily recommend a Sensel Morph. This tells you absolutely nothing, so I should probably open it. Sensel Morph, I am not endorsed by them. They did send me one of these in order to review, but that's because I liked it so much. But fuck! I would definitely get a Sensel Morph. Especially for portability, if you have a laptop. The fact that you can just go shaboop and then it works is really great. And it's so nice. This thing is amazing. There is tons of customization. And I hope that they continue to develop faceplates for it and stuff, because I think that, well, I guess you can make your own, right? Which would be dope. But yeah, this thing is super badass. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's really good. Really good. I forgot to mention Alckemy Neuro. The plus side to DJing and Bitwig rather than the decks is it can run effects from your pack on tracks for drops. Oh, that's sick. So like you can just like, hey Virgo, so you can run like the Faceplant racks or sorry, the like multipass and snap heap racks just kind of like as like transitions and stuff, right? So it's like you can instantaneously do something like that's pretty dope, man. I'll keep that in mind. So I actually like had an idea for DJing, and I don't know the viability of it because like obviously like I make tunes in different tempos, and like, well, my music is fucking weird in the first place. I feel like because my stuff, especially now, like is off grid, you'd have to just like push play and then like let it play up until the next part of the transition or whatever. But what I was thinking about doing was taking like the sections of a song, of all the songs that I have, like intro, main section, bridge, whatever, and then just triggering them when it's time to kind of interpolate between like this long, like come up with a set idea or something to where they kind of just play in between each other. You know what I mean? So like you might play one song and then you play another section of it, but then you come back to that song and then you play another section of it. I just don't know how difficult that would be to do. If anybody wants to spend some time with me sometime, then I would love to figure that out. But as of now, I don't have the passion nor the patience to do that at this moment in time. I'd rather make cool glitch sounds. So yeah, that's what AETURNUM is. And I hope that, I really hope that everybody that's purchased this pack, because it's done pretty well, has really enjoyed it, because it's a lot of fun to make. It's also a lot of fun to see what you guys are doing with it. But the way that this is being curated is much different now, because what I'm doing is like, I'm meeting a challenge because, like, if we're just being totally honest, Bitwig's first party like synthesizers are not that great, and it's not to say that it's hard. It's just not different, or it's just different, right? It's different than what I'm used to. I'll just say that. And there's also no OTT, and I need me some OTT. So what am I going to do? No, somebody posted, I think, an OTT over on like the Bitwiggers or whatever, but I don't necessarily, it's not my favorite. It was a good attempt though. In any case, I think that, yeah, I think that you don't really even need to do an OTT. You can probably just take a dynamics and then push the high band up. So that way you're doing upwards compression, right? So, oh, was that you, Garen? Haha, speak of the devil. Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, you've already got two bands on this that can do both upwards and downwards, right? Because you can pretty much just push this, no, this way. There you go. And then just fucking exponentially create this opening for all of the high frequency content and stuff, which is really what OTT should be aiming to do anyways, as opposed to like pushing down the mids. But it just doesn't quite sound the same, because of what we're used to and stuff. So what can you say? I don't know what this is going to sound like. Okay, that's a good start. So, I think that regarding all that, I initially wasn't going to do this pack for Bitwig. Sorry, it's not necessarily for Bitwig. Like, I'm releasing it as a deal, as like my own separate entity or whatever. But I initially wasn't going to do this because, just because it's not as easy to put together as it was in Faceplant. But what I've realized is that there's a lot of stuff that you can do in Bitwig that you can't do in Faceplant/Multipass. Do it for Vital. I can't. I don't have enough effects. Not 100% the same, but as close as you can really get with Dynamics. It's pretty close. Yeah, thanks for that, by the way. If nobody gave you the goat, shout out to you. Kudos to you for doing something like that. Everybody go follow Garen. He also makes Bitwig content, so why would you not? You have no reason to. If you like Bitwig here, then you'll probably like Bitwig elsewhere. But but yeah, there's certain things that you can do. For example, one thing that I found that is really fun, which I'll show you right now. I'm already giving you guys all my secrets, but that's what we're here for, right? Is all the secrets. One thing that you can do that's really fucking cool is for one, you've got a vocoder, but what you can do is you can send the vocoder through a self oscillation, and sometimes that ends up getting really interesting stuff. So you send it through here, and then just go to like the last thing on the chain, which is the phaser, because you can't send it, like you can't oscillate through the vocoder itself. But whenever you kind of have something set up like that, you can, you know, start to manipulate some of the things here and get some really interesting stuff. Hello guys. Hi Cristiano. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope that life suits you well, person. So you can also fuck with the mix here. And then something else that I also really like to do is I personally like to, wait, is this mapped? It is, great. So if we create another one, it's already there. Something that I personally like to do is also fuck with the release time, because you can create a pseudo reverb with this. So we'll see what kind of stuff. Thank you, man. What about you? I'm doing good. I'm just making some presets for the website and having some fun doing it. But yeah, you can get some stuff like this. It's pretty cool, right? So then it becomes a matter of like cleaning that stuff up. So I would probably grab like an EQ Plus or something. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for liking the video. And then again, you can kind of just come on over here and get used to the things where you set these up to kind of work with, or sorry, against each other, I guess, kind of like that. And then, yeah, and there's a lot of cool stuff, like a lot of freedom that you can make with this too. I just don't like the fact, like, I wish that I didn't have to do it from left to right anymore. I got spoiled. Nice evolving sound. Everyone should hit subscribe too. Yes, I would love you if you do, because if you do, I am giving away a sub pack when I hit 10,000 subscribers. Wait, what are we at right now? I think we're at like 9,228 or something like that. So I have gifts to bribe you to sub to my channel, please. I also give out a lot of free stuff on the Discord. I'm just trying to make a living, trying to get by doing the things that I love to do and making it worth your time. 10k subs needed, then I send you cool things. So I've actually also been playing around with the ladder filter, and it's not really like my favorite thing, but no fear, he just want to play. But it has been pretty cool to kind of mess with stuff, because it's got an LFO, not convinced, disliked, and reported. Okay, I mean, if you feel compelled, I feel like we could talk about this, but you know, if that's your decision, then there's not really anything I can do about it. But you know, whatevs. Look, man, why can't we be friends? It's 'cause you suck. Just kidding. But yeah, it's kind of just fun to, you know, just like fuck shit up like this and like watch things do the thing. I feel bad for making that joke. No, it's fine. I didn't take it personal. Yo, what up, Bad Lucks? Long time no see. I was here just thinking about starting a track with a certain thematic. I wonder, would you know how to emulate a Super Saiyan charging its ki? Yeah, like a whoosh, 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 whoosh. That's what you're talking about, right? Yeah, I would use a sine wave and some white noise and a very high resonant high pass filter, and then just set an LFO as a ramp, so it'd go whoosh, 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 whoosh. and then maybe put some chorus over that, and that's a pretty easy sound to do. You can also, like, if you really want to get into it, like if you're making like Korean and stuff, by the way, and like your content a lot, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I again, like, I want to earn your sub. I don't just want you to like and subscribe. I want you to be like, you know what, that motherfucker knows some shit, I'm gonna subscribe to him. Now the other guys, I want you to take my word for it and go subscribe to them, because I believe in them, because they're good people. We've got Dash Glitch in the house. We've got Garen in the house, or at least he was here. I don't know if he's here anymore. Sometimes Data Broth comes in. That's also a fellow Bitwig user. There's a lot of people that come in that are just really cool. So this is a good place to be if you just want to chop it up with music, with, oh, see, look, here, there's a Data Broth. Just fuck around and not have to worry about, you know, stuff. So yeah, but that's why I subscribed to you. You know your shit. No, I don't know anything. I just like to explore. You summoned a Data Broth. Behold, I conjure the data. He pops in. Hey guys. Still here and highly engaged. Thank you. Thank you. I promise I'm not always this enthusiastic. And a lot of times I'm like, hey guys, how's it going? But I do try to be somewhat entertaining, and I do love when I have a full chat, because it's a lot of fun. I like to have fun here. That's why I stream, because it's fun. All right, so something else that we can do that can be kind of interesting, which I wish, like, this is one thing that I miss from... Oh, there's a mix. From my part, you earned your sub, man. 100%. Thank you. Banish spell needed ASAP to the Shadow Realm. Is that what we're doing here? I mean, we can. What I would like to see within either EQ Plus or with an EQ 5, I don't care which one, is in Ableton, there's a scale. And you can manipulate the scale to create formants. From the Shadow Realm. Hi, Solon. Welcome. How are you? We've got some busy, lots of people here today. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope to keep you engaged and interested. If you have to leave, then please write me an essay about why, because otherwise I will come find you. And I'll show up to your door and say, bruh, what happened? Okay, so we can... EQ 5 is better than EQ Plus. Hot take. So I think that we can just get away with doing this here. And this should kind of help us create formants and such. And then we can use another one to shift the whole thing ever so slightly. Kind of like that. Need to go have fun. No! Bugman, thanks so much for coming in, man. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Please come back. Maybe we can try... Ten out of 10 content. We can try remod. See what that does. I think that it would be kind of cool to kind of do the same deal where you got to be... My favorite thing about EQ and Bitwig is using sidechains to move bands. You can isolate frequencies in the sidechain. You can have the lows move the highs and the highs move the lows. Wait, I need to read that again. Is that... So you use like an audio sidechain to move the band. So like if you hit like a snare or something, it goes like... Or like an envelope follower or something. That makes sense. That makes sense. Or even on a generator. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Excuse me. It's so fucking cool. Sorry. I have having good time make sounds. Make sounds. You come for spaceships and monsters, and I give you spaceships and monsters. It's like the only thing that I know how to do. Hey Alckemy, do you know how to make bells? No. No, I don't. But I can make a monster. Or a spaceship. Or fart noises. That also works really well. I think I'm going to set this here. I'm going to turn that up just a bit. And then I kind of want to send that there. And let's see what that does. In a world full of tacos. Okay, that's really cool. We're going to correct that and just keep that there. And then what I also think we're going to do is add a dynamics because it's just a little bit fucked up. Just a bit. Just a tad. Nope. Nope. Little knee, quick attack, quick release. Just a bit. EQ and Vital is pretty dang awesome at filming the nodes at key tracked audio rate. I guess you could do it in Bitwig too. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, EQ frequencies. Okay. I got you now. I got you now. As in, I got your nose. Ah, it's so cool. All right, we're gonna name this one. We're gonna name this one something stupid. How do you spell Mesopotamia? Mesopotamia. Okay. Potamian tortured device. Because if it's not edgy, it's not alchemy, right? Potato. Nothing but a miserable mess of a potamia. Isn't that a dish in Canada? Potamia? Edgelord confirmed. You're really digging Kick 2? I really like Kick 2 for like creating very specific Yes. Okay. I would love to see a Vital Effects plugin. I thought Matt was going to do it. Did he decide against it? It's nice to have something to get going with kicks rather than digging through samples or building from scratch in a synth. I don't even... So, yeah, I guess I do make it in a synth. But what I tend to do now, which you've been here for, this is more just for everyone else that I've been... No, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Get shit on. You guys know that meme? Your ass. I'm champion. Get shit on. Okay, sorry. So what I started doing was like I started making just sounds from a neurObass. So like I would make an entire suite out of something kind of like from a sound like this. Because I found that like if you create a full frequency sound and like you have different things that have pitch and stuff, then it's really easy for you to find transients out of. So I've been having a lot of fun shaping kicks that way because it has like this organic, feel to it. Like we did some, I threw some on the Discord for Thanksgiving, which it's in free stuff if you guys are part of the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, there's just a ton of fucking free resources there. So I would highly recommend going to check that out. But if you were to take a listen to some of this stuff, faceplant, like these are all kicks. Also from Convolver. Fuck. So cool. I just want to kick and don't want to build a generator first, so kick 2 is perfect. Yeah, for sure. But you know, for me, like I spend every day building generators, right? So I don't have any problem anymore just pulling one up when I don't want to do sound design, or I guess when I like want to have an advantage. And that's kind of part of the point of why I'm doing this for people, is to be like, here is a head start on some shit. If you have nothing, like, and one thing that I like about this too is the fact that it's a double-edged sword, because on one end you have the ability to create an endless sound or like sample pack, but at the same time, like, you don't have to revisit the same sample pack and be like, this is all I have, right? You can pull up a generator, apply it to a new sound, or pull up a new, like, you know, effect processor and, you know, pull little pieces from it and stuff. And like, you don't have to go shopping for, you know, sample packs and stuff anymore, unless if there's something specific that you want for an artist or whatever. But I'm not a famous musician. You guys might be, but I don't have that kind of, I can't do that. I got to make something that's going to be like, this is the best value ever. Also curious about the D16 kick synth, Punchbox. Is that what you're talking about? Punchbox? You aren't? No, nobody knows me from my music. No, nobody even knows me on YouTube. Like, only somehow I have managed to build a small, humble, but very wonderful community of weirdos. And I'm sorry, guys. I think that you are all absolutely amazing, but we are a band of weirdos that like to see weird things regarding sound, or like to hear weird things regarding sound. And I am so happy that each and every one of you are here. So, with that being said, nobody knows me for my music. But I also make like really fucking weird music. You know, I don't make music that's like, I can't just be like, yo dog, let me show you my tune. It's like, no. Okay, before you listen to this, okay, this is why I made it. This is the explanation, and please come at it with an open mind. You know, and that's the way that all of that has been and has to go. Except for my first EP, but I don't make that kind of stuff anymore because it stresses me the fuck out. I'd much rather do stuff that's fun, that I enjoy, than be like, I gotta write the next epic. Fuck, man. Okay, Snapheap 2.0 is going to be amazing. Fuck yeah. I can't wait. But when is it coming out? When? As soon as Faceplant 2.0 Snapheap Multipass XYZ comes out, I'll make AETURNUM 3. But until that happens, like, I'm not gonna do it. Just because I feel like I'm going to spend all the time to make the next update, like for that pack. And then Faceplant 2.0 is going to drop, and then I'm going to be like, ah, fuck, well, shit. Like, none of that stuff is going to apply. I'll be making some preset packs for those. Yeah, me as well. Oh, no. Hold on, guys. Someone's friend is in the hospital. Sorry to hear, man. Yeah. And my lady is also in pain. Are you okay? She alright. Just asking if she's alright. Yeah, we'll definitely be making some stuff. And I'm kind of like wanting to do, like, don't get me wrong, like generators and neurobase is kind of like my bread and butter. And I guess, well, there are 5 things that I do that I'm not saying that I do well, but things that I do for fun, that I do like. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Dank Wizard, you are in the right place. You must have found me through a YouTube search or something because, yeah. Welcome. What was I going to say? So, kicks, snares, generators, neurobase, and soundscapes. That's pretty much, those are the things that I do. And I would like to explore more into things that might be a little bit more user-friendly, that might be a little bit more conventional, and maybe not sound design everything that is designed for horror or for things that are going to scare the shit out of the people that you love. You're still looking for a new synth for neuros, right? No, I was looking for a new synth for stuff, for what I was just describing, like stuff outside of that. Stuff that like I still enjoy doing sound design for, but maybe not so much with making the craziest fucking neurobase that I can. Because that's already on the way. That's already coming, right? That's already, like, Faceplant 2.0 is going to be the new, like, alternative, or it's going to be the evolution of that. And arguably, with something like Bitwig or Ableton or whatever, yeah, I'm looking for something that's just kind of fun to use, that might have a bit of depth to it, that I don't have to be like fucking slap 50 effects on it in order to sound cool, but something that I can like simplify, right? Because that's kind of where everybody else is at with sound design. And I kind of just want to be able to be over here and do some sound design for something that's a little bit more chill and get through maybe some more presets, as opposed to being like doing what I'm doing now, where I really have to pay really close attention to what I'm doing with building effects and make sure that everything is kind of tweaked to be the right thing. I'm sorry I haven't made any sounds. I've just been talking my ass off, so I'll shut up. Feel free to have conversations in the chat. I will read chat and make jokes and say funny things every once in a while. Maybe once in my lifetime or something. But yeah. Okay. So let's go to the next one. And no, I can't. I have such a bad habit of pulling up third-party effects. The challenge with all this stuff, what is that? What is this? What does this mean? What is that? Is that some kind of insult? Because if you insulted me, how dare you? No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Chicken Sandwich. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. You might like Dune. You were talking about Dune, right? How it's got like really cool unison stuff. I'm not opposed. I am not opposed to Dune. Yeah, lots of unison. Dune is dope, but CPU hog? That's a deal breaker. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not. It is not a CPU hog. You just don't know how to use it properly. I'm going to try to see if this does anything interesting, because I don't really know if it's going to or not. Let's switch that to a hall. Let's make the size really large. Turn that down. I don't know why I'm narrating this. Like, I'm just going to fucking do shit. Okay, I like that. So maybe we can manipulate the tank effects too, and then put up like a bunch of notch EQs or something. 256 unison and barely scratches, 5%. I think like the only the only thing that we can argue that's a CPU hog anymore these days, like objectively, is Diva, because like it's so relative now. Just because, right, and that's what I'm saying is like, and like computers have come a long way now that it's like CPU usage and stuff is a relative deal. I was totally thinking of Diva. Yeah, me as well. Anyone know how to make Vital just put out a DC signal, like the DC offset turn all the way up? Wouldn't you want to make you probably could just make a DC wavetable, right? Has a tutorial on it. DC, draw the wavetable at 100% square. Yeah, so I didn't actually have the knowledge to do it exact, but you can just make like just a straight line as a wavetable, right? I was close. I tried that, but it doesn't seem to work. Okay, we are going to do another notch. Not another notch! And we are just going to fuck with this and make it do the thing. And grab another modulator and mess with the resonance so that way it does cool stuff. This is, yeah, that's gonna blah, blah, blah. Dope. Okay. One thing that I feel like I need to mess with more is a delay 4. Because it's so cool. It just does all the things that are really interesting. But, yeah, yeah, I don't know. I need more time with it. Because 2, 3, 4. I think that it definitely has a lot of potential for making really cool shit. So let's just build like a super rack or something with this. And I guess I'll just leave it as is. This one will be a notch. This one will be there. And on this one, I'm going to turn the drive all the way up. But what we can try to do is set this up to where we are, sending feedback into all of these to some arbitrary amount. There's a trick to it. This isn't even my final form. So I guess what I'll do is just take random things kind of like that and hit one of these modulators on each one since there's 4 of them. 3, 2, 4. Whatever. I don't care. I already lost count. Anybody like glitch machine stuff? Yeah, it's great. I just hate their interfaces. I cannot stand them. Really great plugins though, for sure. Okay, I think everything has a modulator on it now. And I think what I'm also going to do is set these up to maybe one more modulator. And let's see what kind of destruction this brings to our household. Portal's on sale right now. Is it time to get it? I think Portal is great. What are we building? We're just building, we're building generators. How to make your audience go deaf. That actually turned out to be really cool. So now we just need to flip that around. Tactic. What is that? What does this tactic you speak of? Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. I knew that. I knew that. I didn't know that. So something else that you can do that's really cool. Oh, the lady's home. Hi. Hello. Yeah. That's fine. Come in. Hold on one sec. Okay. Hi. Hello. My partner just got home, so I'm going to take the camera off so she can feel comfortable being in her own space. Don't mind. As per the description, my favorite drum machine. Wait, what was your favorite? Oh, Tactic. Have any of you guys messed with the Falcon? Have any of you guys messed with the Falcon drum machine? That looks pretty... I don't know. I've been eyeballing that. That looked pretty cool. Jesus Christ. Okay. So I think that I need to add a limiter to the post effects of this just because I don't want this to jump out at me like that. So hopefully that'll help, and then we'll see what that does for the rest of it. And then I think what we can also do is we can also mess with the bandwidth here, and then I'm going to switch it over to the other band just because I want to see what this can do. But the other thing with this that could be interesting is to again change the audio receiver on, or actually what we can do instead is we can send this into, we can pull like another synth on this, like polysynth. And then we can create a reset of this, which can sometimes be pretty cool, and just detune the heck out of it. So that way, whenever MIDI is input into this, then it will do the thing. And then what? Of course. Oh, that's fine. Just whatever you need, okay? I'll turn it down, or I can use headphones if you need. Okay. Try to generate the DC offset. So yeah, you can pretty much I lost my train of thought. It's hard. Yeah, you can put another synth on the vocoder, and whenever MIDI is sent through this, it will actually trigger the MIDI through that. So, I mean, technically you can put like a neurobass or something through that. And And you can either do something like that or have it send through, or all the things in between. Oh, that's super cool. 9.2k subs, 800 away from our long journey giveaway that I've been advertising for like 2 years now. Okay, I think that on that I'm going to add another pitch shifter to try to keep this more of like a bass focused deal. And then I'm going to add another randomizer here to try to slowly change that. So that way it's going to jump around just a bit. Maybe something like that, and then set it to a really low rate. And then maybe what I can also do is put the vocoder next to the delay. So sometimes that's kind of part of it. Chow, gotta go watch artifacts. Okay, Wiggles, thanks for coming in and leaving me for somebody else. God, what is this? What is this? I hope you feel good about yourself. No, bye, Wiggles. Have a good one. Traitor. Exactly. No, tell Artifacts we said hey. And everybody go follow Artifacts. He's pretty cool. You know, I'm pretty happy with this one. This came out really cool. It's got a lot of like low sounding things. I hope that, or I'm thinking that maybe there's something that I can do to control this a bit more. So maybe I can set that to be off, or even mess with, let's see. I got it to work if I generate some DC audio and drag the audio file into Vital Sampler Modulator volume of that. Cool. Right on. That's the cool thing about sound design, is there's multiple ways to get to the same thing. Okay, maybe. Do you need anything? Oi. Thank you. Wait, where are you going? Wait. Okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll try the pitch shifter, or the first pitch shifter before this, and then I'll extend the range of this, because it's staying pretty low as of now. I don't want it to go too high, because that's when you get into shrieky, make everybody in the house and stream go deaf. But There we go. That's pretty cool. I really like how on some of those delay sounds, there's kind of like this almost like metallic type of sound. And those are the kinds of things that I like to try to pull from these kinds of like effect racks. So I guess with that, we'll name this Buwo because that's what it reminds me of. We'll just call it Buwo. Buwo. Does anybody have any questions or anything about, like, anybody wondering about anything that I'm doing in particular? And let me see, how many of these have I made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm doing pretty okay. I've made 10 so far. I think that I'm going to do quite a few of like the generators, and then I'll start to get into like just taking like a bass or so and then starting to cut it up with like neuroprocessing. And then what I'll do is I'll go back and start to make original patches through synths, maybe from something either in Polymer, maybe something from Sampler. I'm not really too sure, but then we'll be able to create our racks like that to have those custom, you know, like ultra presets or whatever you want to call it. But like I said, you know, like whenever I start to curate things like this, I really want to make sure that there's a lot of like exploration to be had. I don't just want to be like, oh, this is the pack and then it's done. You know, I want people to be able to come back to it and be like, I can use this either for other contextual or for other contexts. No. I'm about to go out there and tell him to shut the fuck up. Open up the porch. 1v1 me. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. Let's go. Wait, did I already save this? I did. Wow. And then we shall start a new one. I will turn that down. So let's see. I guess now, you know, like I said, it's kind of just fun to, you know, toss all these together and just figure things out. And really, like, I think the most fun thing about this is that it really helps you figure out like how to get the most out of the effects that Bitwig has to offer. I guess anything really, you know, because you don't have to do this just with Bitwig effects or with like Snap Heap or Multipass and stuff. You can do it with third-party effects, but I guess for somebody like me who tries to put these for sale, it wouldn't make sense to have all these third-party effects, assuming that somebody is going to have, you know, everything that I have on there. That's just kind of silly. But what we can do is we can do something kind of like that, kind of give that some boosties, bypass. And then what we can also do with this is create, and I've actually like started liking to do this a lot, because what you can do here is kind of the same thing that we do with our EQs, right? Where you've got a boost and a notch ish, but you have the ability to kind of color this with like the amp, with the distortion, with the cabinet, with all that stuff. So you end up getting some really interesting stuff sometimes whenever you try this. So I love cab synths on synths. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Well, the other cool thing too is that like you can actually cycle through these different distortion types. Like that's pretty unique, and even though I don't necessarily like how this sounds, that does offer you like a lot of control. That's really interesting, right? Because it just provides more variation to the sound itself. And sometimes that's kind of what we're looking for, is not necessarily the dopest thing, but something that will have the most change over time, or as we like to say, the most delta. You know, so even having the ability to kind of switch between both the amp type and the cabinet types, and then also like shape the size of the cabinet, like that was really fucking cool. See, like you can get some really cool shit in that. It's why I use so many different amp plugins: Bias, Guitar Rig, Grind Machine, and stock amp sims. Yeah, I really enjoy Guitar Rig 6. I feel like I need to use it more because there's a lot of stuff to like hop into on that. But yeah, I don't know. It's also kind it's also kind of not the most friendly to use, but it is really cool. I do enjoy it a lot. Hey, you know what goes really well with amps? Distortion. And I actually think that this would be really cool if we start looking at doing some other filtering with that. Because why not? Why not? Get like some cool valleys right there. And down, up, down, up. And just kind of see what that does, and then we can set another one on here to kind of mess with the amount. And then we can set another one on here to mess with the shift, maybe just by a couple semitones. And wait, what is this? Both. Oh, it's just that. Yeah, I really hope that at some point they add the scale feature for that, though, because I think that would be a really cool thing, or a really cool advantage to using, I guess, this stuff. And I hope that they also bring back the color knobs. Like, I like that they did this with the EQ, and that's one of the coolest features that I think they did with Bitwig 3. I think that's when that came out, Bitwig 3. But the problem with it is that they took the super colorful rainbow knobs, and I was like, man, that was one of the coolest updates that they had. Okay, that sounds really fucking cool. I like this. Such interest. Much cool. Big size. I would love to see a step draw shape editor for automation in Bitwig. Kind of like Ableton's. Is that what you're talking about? I really like this delay plugin too. This is really freaking cool. Let's create an arrow, because absolutely no point. Hello. Hey Snail, how are you? Good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, so I hope you're doing well. Great. Yeah, I like how you can draw in steps for automation, but you can design shapes from the steps instead of just being flat steps. Yeah, kind of like how, like with Ableton, you've got, you can't see me, I'm not on camera, but you've got the windows and stuff, or like you've got like the LFO shapes almost. I could definitely see how that could be cool. I don't really do a whole lot of automation anymore, to be honest. Maybe very simple things, but that doesn't mean that other people don't. So this looks super cool. Data, are you still here? Holy shit. Is this, would you consider this to be very similar to an ensemble? Yikes. Okay, let's throw a frequency shifter on that, because that's super cool. No, not that one. The frequency shifter. The regular one. Blur, I don't know. I barely use that. Also, I'm not really aware of the differences between ensemble and chorus. I think... Well, I think they're more... I think they're more similar than different. I just always like ensemble better when it's an option. Yeah. I think that... I think the thing with ensemble is how the voices rotate. Which might explain why the chorus in Vital is so good, because I think that the voices rotate, except for the new chorus X and Rapid/Vital. Yeah, I think that the voices like have this rotation to them that allows it to have that specific kind of delay, right? And I want to say that Vital like kind of had that too, but maybe maybe Matt just decided to call it a chorus in itself. But most choruses don't sound like that. That's super cool. There is a filter on this one, and I think I'm just going to take one of these and have that kind of jump around. Okay, I think I'm gonna hop out of that now. Blur is just 4 short delay taps, right? I think it's... I guess technically, because I think it's 2, but each one has a left and right. So what's creating What's creating the flanging? I'm going to throw an EQ plus on here and see if maybe we can get that to do some cool stuff with the filter. I also really like that you can I like that you can have like wet effects on here, so that way it affects the effect and like not the overall signal. That's some really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. Okay, let's grab this one, and then I want to affect the resonance on that, so maybe that will kind of help that float a little bit more. I've done some stuff with the grid effects, but it just, I don't know. It's not my favorite. It's not bad by any means. It's just not my favorite. I mean, I've used it a couple times for like creating custom distortions and stuff, but like I said, it just takes really freaking long to curate and put together and all that. And there's not really a lot of, I guess there is, but there's not really as many options without going a really long route to like make a grid effect into like a multi-effect tool, if that makes sense. Like there's a lot of mods and stuff that you can do to it, but for me, I feel like it's really difficult to create. I'm just saying for using the all pass. Yeah, well, I think that it's really just a matter of like my lack of understanding of the grid and the modules, because you know, on paper, like it's a modular environment and there's like just infinite possibilities that you can do with it, but I just need more time with it, I think. I think I'm going to do a cop out here. And is there an all pass filter stock in Bitwig? No. Well, yes and no. Like it's in the effect grid, but it's not like a effect, if that makes sense. So you have to pull up the effect grid and then pull up an all pass modulator. There's not an actual like all pass like filter effect. Well, that made that sound way cooler. Cool. What should we name this one? I have a slight typo. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to go away from chat for a hot sec. Slight typo in the title, which nobody corrected me on. neurObass-o-nomicon. There we go. Now it's very silly. Like, oh, where did you go? Where did you go? Hold on one sec, guys. I'm pulling you back up. Okay, we're back. We back. Let's name this one. Let me see. Let's pull up a monster bestiary, because that's what I usually like to do. To make music. No, I'm not. I'm looking to make sounds. You goofball. I look to make sounds. Castlevania bestiary. Let's do Circle of the Moon, Order of Shadows. Let's do Portrait of Ruin. Mudman, Merman, Un. Let's name this one Ukobak, the tiny flame demon of doom. It flies and it sets fire to annoy you. Cool, that one sounds badass. Alright, give me one sec, guys. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. Hope you guys all stick around. I'm going to just give me a hot sec. I'll be right back. Oh, I need to... Here we go. No, I don't.
Huh?
No, I don't. Don't worry about it.
I don't want your blanket. I mean, I don't want my blanket. I want yours. I'm keeping it.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for your patience. I was just saying hello. Hello to the partner. She says hi before she take nap. The workflow in Grid is intimidating. Yeah, I agree. Yo, yo, yo. What up, Jazz? How are you? Hello. How are you guys? Welcome to the stream. How's the new place treating you? Man, I have zero complaints. None whatsoever. Zilch. I feel very fortunate is really what's up with that. How are you guys doing? I guess for all of you guys with I don't care about that. I don't care about that either. I don't care about that either. Did all of you guys have a good Thanksgiving? Always good to be grateful. How different is Grid compared to Patcher? I really don't know much about it. Hi, Nathan. Hell yeah, good stuff. It's not very different, aside that it has a bunch of modules built in. Oh, Patcher's different because you can use third-party effects, whereas with the Grid you cannot. At least not yet. Hopefully it's coming at some point. It was an amazing day, except my dog ate all my take-home food. Oh, dude, I would have been salty. So, which it's okay. No, it's not okay. That's your food. That's your food. Yeah, so you can see here that it's got dedicated oscillator or dedicated modules, and you know, it's meant to be kind of like its own thing. Where Patcher, you kind of can connect, you know, like third-party VSTs or whatever into each other and have different inputs and outputs and stuff. So, yeah. But I guess essentially as far as like the workflow, it's all the same. There was more food to get, but it was take-home food and he ate it all. And people food is not good for doggos. That's still pretty cool though. Well, the advantage of it is that like it integrates within the Bitwig workflow really well. So like there's a lot of inspector controls that work with it and stuff. And that's part of the reason why I like it so much. That being said, I do hope that at some point they add the ability to use third-party plugins and all that for the Grid, both in the effects and the instrument, because that would open a lot of doors to sound design. Which I guess what they had in mind was, yeah, even still. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Yo, what up? Hey, Michael. We had a busy stream today. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you, everyone, for coming in on Friday. I appreciate it. Speaking of, is anybody getting anything for Black Friday? We had a short chat over in the Discord about what was up, but I couldn't really find anything that was worth looking into. At least not personally. Data got kicked too. We had to talk about Atlas, which was kind of cool. Silo, that's that granular synth, right? I think I'm gonna get Portal. Dope. Might get a camera or some other software. Did you ever decide on what kind of camera you think would be cool? Do you have any contact libraries you'd recommend? Yeah, I actually, hold on, let's take a quick detour. I actually really like Mysteria. Shaperbox. Mysteria, Thrill, I also really like. Oh, my eyes. Silo is a granular effect, kind of like Portal, but just the grains and more control over it. Oh, cool. I thought it was a synth. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Let me see here. Burnt Hues. They really got to work on their names. Because what the hell does that mean? Yeah, so Mysteria is badass. This is super cool. The Cremona Quartet is really amazing. I really enjoy that. I'm trying to get my girlfriend to show me how to do all the cool shit with it, because she's a classical composer and can probably do some really cool stuff with it. Let me see what else is there. Products. Complete software. I have my granular synth stuff set with pigments. Oh, I got Silo. Gotta mess with it more. Dope. Arcus is pretty cool. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty interesting. Light Trilogy Bundle. I don't even know what that is. Let me see. There was another one that I really like. Form was pretty cool. Farlight is really cool. There's also Straylight, which I like better. Farlight is centered around vocals, of like granular vocal stuff, where Straylight is kind of just like textures and stuff. But yeah, Mysteria is dope. Thrill is super badass. I really enjoy using that. But honestly, like, the problem with it is that all this stuff is so big that you have to hook up, you know, like an external, or at least I do, and I hate hooking up my external. So I almost never use this stuff anymore. Are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me? You're pretty awesome. Malifaux is pretty cool. It's got lots of cool, like, you know, mallets. Yeah, that's why I never use Omnisphere. Omnisphere is actually pretty okay. It's 60 gigs compared to like a terabyte of stuff. Oh my god, it's so big. Oh, it's so big. The Symphony series is pretty cool. It's not as realistic as the Quartet, but it's okay. I don't like session strings. I have so much of this like orchestral stuff. I really need to fuck with this more. I don't know. Damage is awesome. I would recommend Damage 2 though. I wouldn't get it from Native Instruments. This is really good for creating impacts. Kinetic Metal is kind of wonky and has some cool stuff. Unicorda is a really cool piano. Or is it an Unicorda? Yeah, it's a contemporary piano. I was maybe thinking that it was something different. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me. Anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's it. They've got some good stuff, but I think that, like, to be honest, if you're gonna go for like virtual instruments that are like actual real live things, like orchestral instruments, I would probably look at Spitfire instead. Molecular is rad too. I think it's okay. It's not my favorite. It seems kind of basic for me, but it looks cool. It has like some cool, interesting things, but like I feel like it's really easy for it to sound super samey. Even though it can do like some cool, weird, random like modulation things. Labs is fun. Yeah, and Labs is free. And I think that you can actually get like a whole like basic orchestral suite if you go and apply for the thing. Basic, it's pretty rad. There's some really unique stuff in there. Yeah, I don't know. I guess just for me, like I found myself like getting into things sounding too similar. Too similar. That's too similar. Too similar. I was hoping that like this would have more stuff that you could do with it that could make it transform more, but I think that it's pretty much just a bit crusher, which is cool, but it doesn't make stuff cool. It's cool, but it doesn't make stuff that's cool, if you know what I mean. It's not cool enough. Okay, so all I think I'm going to do is something a little bit different, where I create a bell, and then I make another bell, and then I make lots of bells. Does EQ Plus only have... Yeah, I think it does. So I think EQ Plus only has 8 bands that you can use, which is probably one of its biggest downfalls. Which is still, like, it's not bad, but I do wish that you could make more stuff with it. Oh wait, what did I just do?
What did I just do? I don't know.
Okay, make the things. There we go. I don't want the highest peak of that to be smack dab in the middle. I probably want the lowest peak of that to be there. And then we'll just use the shift. Kind of like that. ROM is GOAT, man. I love ROM. You ever mess with Freak much? It's one of my favorite newer effects from them. Yeah, that's one of the Distortion plugins, right? And it's got like a ring mod on it. I think that one is pretty cool. I think it's the blue one. Okay, we're going to duplicate that a couple of times. And then let's try the resonator bank, maybe. And let's shift that like way the heck over there. It's a frequency shifter ring mod. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for confirming my suspicion. Okay, we're gonna saturate that to hell. Because that's what we do here. Oh my god, no.
Oh my god, no.
Turn that up. And then I kind of want to maybe see if I can use a delay. Change it to time mode, set that to full, turn the feedback down, set this to a pitch shifter. And I think what I'm going to do on this is just pull up a couple of presets on here just to see if I can manipulate this to do like weird stuff. And then attach this to the mix, and then attach this one to the time. So I don't really know what this is going to sound like, so it might be insane, but that's kind of cool. And I'm going to grab this and see if I can make this do some cool and interesting things. I'm just going to set this to 100% mix and keep that and sheet that there. I don't know why I said that, but let's see if we can shift that to make it do interesting stuff. And then what I would like to do as well is figure out how to get like a really quick delay, but I don't know. Maybe just like set one specific time on here. So shrieky. There we go. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. I love doing this stuff. It's super duper interesting just to see, like, and it really goes to show like how endless this stuff is, with just infinite combinations, and you know, just being like, oh, what does this do with this do with this do with, you know, this amount, because I think that's probably the key to it, is like the amount of stuff. It's not just what you use, but how much of it. What about the freak show industry stuff? I love using Mishpy. I haven't... Do they have a demo available? I don't want to do like the whole thing where like you can where you can technically like steal it. That's not really my style, but dumpster fire is dope. Oh, I'm gonna give you a dumpster, and I'm gonna give you a fire. This isn't even my final form. Probably somewhere around there, maybe. Okay, I think what I'm going to do as well is I am going to slightly change the rate of the whole thing and see what that does. And then maybe I'm going to be a jerk and change this to the smooth and see what that does. So this is just going to fucking wreck everything, which could be cool. Wow, some really interesting stuff in that. I wonder what happens if we turn this frequency shifter off. Okay, maybe we can try another pitch shifter. Are there any other, like, I'm trying to think if there's any other, like, effect on here that will affect the pitch itself. You pretty much are limited to what? Pitch shifter, frequency shifter. I suppose you can force a resonance out of an EQ or distortion types, but I don't really want to do that. And I guess that you can like flip the pitch with a delay, but again, that's not really the same deal. Are there any other kind of like pitch effects that exist? That can, I guess, be manipulated in that way? Probably do a ring mod. Maybe we can pull something interesting with that. But instead of using this, I think that I'm just going to set this to itself. We'll probably do the last effect in here. The Sauce by DJ Swivel. What is that?
What is that? I don't even know. What is that?
And then just for funsies, we can do some effects on here as well. That could be fun, like some filtering and maybe some distortion. And what could be kind of cool maybe is to move these in between each other. That has like the elastic pitch algorithm in it. I think it's the cheapest way to get in plugin form. Oh, interesting. Huh. Neat. $80? No, I'm good. I'm good. No, thank you. Let's try that one. That's kind of cool. That sounds a little bit more like typical glitch stuff. Nocturnal is the best one, I think, for sound design. I think I'm going to do another filter here with a bandpass and hopefully try to mitigate some of that crazy shrieky stuff. I think Alck is trying to stick to Bitwig stock plugins right now. Yeah, for this particular session, just because I'm trying to create these like effect racks that create generators. Do I have anything? I guess not. I don't really want this to be super resonant. Just a bit. And then maybe we'll use one more delay. And then we'll just leave it at that, like a triplet or whatever, and just see what that does. And then I think that I'm going to back off of the amount of that and maybe just do like half, because I think that's why that's sounding so fucking nuts. Hey, Drew, welcome. Maybe I can soften some of this stuff with some chorus. This one's becoming super long, but whatever, it's fine. And then what I think I'm going to do with this one as well is just turn this into a low pass. And then maybe a sharper one, like a 6-pole. And then change this to where it's cutting that off more. Let's see what that does. There we go. Okay. Now it's starting to do stuff that I like. Cool. We'll call this one Lost Transmission. I don't know. That seems like the most appropriate. Okay, let's take a look at how many of these we have. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Recording to logbook.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hey, Lambda. Yo, Austin, thank you so much. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish, give or take. I'm thinking that I want to do at least 20 to 30 of each kind of generative patch deal. So 20 to 30 generators, probably 20 to 30 like neuro racks, and then I'll probably curate like an equal amount of neuro bases of some sort, which I'm not really sure if I want to. I'll probably do both, but I'm thinking that on one end I want to what's it called? Sorry, I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say. On one end I want to have like samples of neurobase of stuff that you most likely are going to have a hard time making within Bitwig, so that way you at least have like a nice solid chunk of sample. And then on the other side I would like to have like actual presets from the first party plugins, because I think that there's some cool stuff that you can do, especially like within the grid and stuff. But like I said, it's a lot easier to do it this way, I feel, as opposed to doing it like how I normally do in Faceplant, even though it takes me probably 3 times as long to come up with a generator for the effect deal with this as opposed to something like Faceplant, just because of the workflow. But even still, you know, it can still be done and it's still fun to do. But, you know, hopefully somebody that has either already purchased AETURNUM or something, or has been looking at it, can combine these just for more possibilities. Or maybe somebody was like, I really want AETURNUM, but I don't have Faceplant. So that's why I'm making this. I'm sorry, but I will not be doing this for Ableton. Just because it is a pain in the ass to do for Ableton. Sorry, Toblerone users, I will not do that. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but back big crack. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. A quick reminder, everyone, to stay hydrated. It is super dry out here in Las Vegas. Very, very dry. Okay. All right. Let's do... if anybody has any sound design questions or anything, by the way, then please feel free to ask, just because I could use a break. Otherwise, if you want to keep doing this stuff, then we definitely can. If Demon had a laser gun. I think that was inspired by like some Doom stuff. Okay, I want to revisit the amp.
Recording to logbook.
Yo, someone just subbed. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to thank you when I see your name. I'm like waiting for it, anticipating. They come at night. They look for you in your sleep. That could be cool. Maybe we can manipulate that one. And then you can manipulate that one too. Okay, that's pretty neat. Let's do some more. Let's see if we can push this to doing some different stuff. That might be interesting. And then I think I'm actually going to load up some more of these randomizers too. And just change the drive. Change that down. Then we are going to expand the width. Expand the dimension of that. I think we'll keep the volume of that the same. Not the volume, but the whatever that is. And really what I want to do with this is just break it. I just want to break it as much as possible. Let's do some interesting filtering. Maybe I can do one more notch. Set that up. Oh wait, I need that. I need that. What do we do on? Oh, here we go. That goes up. That goes down. This one does whatever it wants to do. Then we will create some kind of band boost right here, I think. No, not that one. This one. Maybe that'll do something cool. Okay, cool. So now we're going to send a vocoder into it, and then we'll oscillate itself. Chains amp, chains post, EQ. And then we can add some cool effects to it. So maybe we'll just do like a phaser or something, and then maybe we'll just leave that as is and change that to 4 poles. I usually like to do 4 poles instead. Okay, we can switch that, switch this over. Switch this over to maybe where we can do different releases and stuff. Are these plugins just really CPU efficient, or is your CPU good? Because I think my computer would have had a stroke by now. Bitwig is pretty CPU efficient. I mean, the whole thing is modular, right? So it's designed for this kind of stuff. Like, I'm not really I think that anybody that knows Bitwig probably is used to seeing this kind of stuff that I'm doing, if that makes sense. And maybe not with the exact effects or whatever, but that's kind of the beauty of it, is it just kind of has so much potential for that. But it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty efficient. Oh, I don't want to do that one. Maybe this one? Nope. This one? Okay. Let's do a chorus. Then I think with this one I'm going to set the LFO amount to different stuff and see what that does. Send it through a filter. Sounds good so far. Set that to plus and then change the feedback on here so it's not so insane. Okay, now that we have something like that, we can start to mess with the pitch of this. I'm probably going to do a couple of these. The first thing I'm going to do is just this preset that I use all the time, which is rondo of pitch. And this just does its own thing. Actually, that sounds really cool. So maybe we'll send the reverb into that. Hey, Greedo, good evening. Burp. Mix. That one goes up. That one goes down. Hall, small size on this one. And then we can try Tree Monster just because all the things. Why not? Maybe adjust the speed, and then maybe on this one over here we can just mess with the mix. And then I'm going to set a phaser onto this because that was the first thing that popped into my head. Woo. I did set a mix to that, right? I did. Let's pull that to this side instead. That's kind of cool. I think I'm going to move this over here though and see if we can get that to do something a little bit different. This is super cool. I'm gonna call this one Wisp of the Forest. Obi solo. That's hilarious. So the cool thing about this too, though, is that like if you start to place this, because right now I've just been using like a simple bass sound, right? But when you start to apply, you know, these other things, it kind of helps me get a feel for how it's going to turn out. So. Or even a generator with another generator. Oops. Cool. All right, we got a lot done. Does anybody have any questions? Anything? Anything that you would like to see? Huh. What? Well, I think that I'm going to take another break. Give me a couple minutes, and then I will return shortly. I'm trying to get better about taking more breaks, just because I sit down and stream forever. Give me a hot sec, and then I'll figure out what I want to do next. Or if anybody has any requests that you would like to see, then let me know. Oh, okay. All right. Hello, I have returned back to the door. What do I want to do now? I think now would be a good time to transition into taking a break from making sounds that drive everybody crazy to I kind of want to play some Crypt of the Necrodancer. And there's a reason why. I realized that I'm terrible at keeping time. So the way that I'm going to problem solve this is to practice a rhythm game to fucking learn how to keep a tempo. Yay, should be cool. I'm terrible at this game, but it is a lot of fun. Have any of you guys played Crypt of the Necrodancer before? Have you played it before, babe? She can't hear me. She has headphones. I think that we'll also take a break and put that on there. There's a new update coming out for Blasphemous as well, which I'm really excited for. I think that we're going to play in windowed mode.
They told me I was too young. They told me I needed more training. I told them to drop dead. How ironic. I don't know how I survived that far. Something strange must have happened. My pulse is beating like a drum, but my blood is running cold.
Oh no. Uh-oh, it's not reading my controller input. Alright, one sec. Why, Steam? Why? Properties. Controller. PlayStation. I guess the controller doesn't work with this, or what's going on here? Or did I not set this up correctly? No. Maybe I would like to. I mean, I guess I can play with arrows, but I don't really want to. Or maybe I just need to map a controller to this. For a complete list of changes, okay. Went to dinner. Oh, we gaming now? Yeah, we're gonna play some Crypt of the Necrodancer. I've been wanting to play this for a while. Which you can also use custom music, which is pretty cool. But I need to see if... combo? No. Okay, it's not even recognizing this as a controller. That sucks. What's up with that? Come on. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see if I can get my controller to do the thing. Nintendo RVL controller 01. Maybe. Key 1. No. God damn it. Okay, I'll figure it out after stream. Because I don't really know.
If I'm gonna survive this, I'll have to remember what Uncle Eli taught me. Every opponent has a predictable pattern, he said. Learn that pattern and you won't suffer so much as a scratch. That green guy didn't move at all, and this blue one just moves up and then down, so if I attack him from the side, I'll never get hurt. A broadsword, not as sharp as I'm used to, but I bet it can still take out 3 enemies in one shot. Looks like those skeletons put their hands in the air when they're about to jump. If I'm in the way when they move, it's gonna hurt.
That's it? That's it for the tutorial? Alright, well, here we go. How's the volume for you guys? Pretty good. I'm not really sure. What this other stuff is. Oh. Whatever. Have you guys played this game before? Grid? Not I. I have it on my wish list. It's like $2 on Steam right now. Do I have 40 coins? Damn it. Yeah, I think part of the reason that I wanted to play this was... Oh, fuck. It has really cool music. No, come on. Alright.
How's it going?
Wish I had the money to buy the game, but literally did spend all my funds getting addictive keys. How do you like it? I've heard good things about addictive keys, but dick. I think that was a 2 damage deal. I don't know if I want that. Fuck. No, not in particular. This one's really cool, though. I just feel like this has really good music. Isn't the most robust keyboard library, but I love the sounds it produces. And the customization is really good for making specific piano keys, keyboards. Right on. Oh shit. Nice. I did okay. I don't know if I want that. I'm pushing, yeah, I can't figure that out, so. Hey, Nix, how's it going? Oh god. I was doing so well too. Hey Andrew. I am playing Crypt of the Necrodancer. Yeah, I figured that this would be somewhat enjoyable since it's not, you know, just games, it's also music. Hopefully there's some... I guess not. It's not gaming, it's research. Honestly, I'm working on my rhythm. Oh no. Alright. I think we're going to get through the first level today for sure. Would you like to enable fast movement mode in the lobby? Yes.
Done. Hello.
The MIDI singer is hilariously awesome. Yeah, this is a very fun game. My girlfriend would be very disappointed in me though, because I'm absolute trash at rhythm. Yeah, it's super fun. And I figured it would be fun to play on stream because it's still... Oh god. Oh my god. Fuck. Well, there goes that run. Well, rhythm games have been around forever, right? Oh god. Okay, that was bad. There's plenty of rhythm games. There's like Rhythm Heaven, Elite Beat Agents. Dance Dance Revolution. What else is there? Yeah, there's lots of stuff. Osu. Yeah, Osu as well. What did I just do? Oh, that's fine. Right, Guitar Hero. Rock Band. What else is there? Dope. Oh, true. Okay, I think I got everything. What? Ouch. Fuck. I could definitely... Oh my god. I don't know how I survived that, but... Song of Fire and Ice. Nintendo Switch has a bunch of them, actually. The UT? What's UT? Unreal Tournament? Yeah.
Give me health, please.
Bummer. Glass turns out the lights. Okay, well, what does it do? Oh, that's could be good. But I don't want to leave that. Fuck. Break. Damn. Oh god. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. That was bad. Fuck.
How's it going?
I know. I walked right into that. I should have studied the pattern. I know, he had a ton of health.
How's it going?
Oh well.
Hello.
There's not really anything that I want to spend. Bat protection? Better crates? Riches? No, I'm good. Coin multiplier? Reminds me of when I was playing Nightmare Reaper last. What is that? Rolling through all of the mobs? When a boss comes out of nowhere and dumpstered me over and over? Yikes. Alright. Let's try again. It was like Doom? Oh, that's cool. When did that game come out? Ages ago? Huh. I might have to look into it. That wasn't that long ago. It was 2 years. Yeah, I remember. Ow. Dusk? I haven't played that one either. This game is really stingy when it comes to health. What the fuck? Okay. Was Dusk for PC? No, I haven't. What? No, I don't... Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to. It's themed around like cults and stuff. Huh. Sounds like my channel. Gain items, tough for enemies. Lose items, gain health. Give blood, get blood weapon. Oh, what the fuck? What just happened? Yeah, dude, seems like your aesthetic if you're into those kinds of things. Yeah, I love stuff like Castlevania or, you know, things of that nature. Well, that was whack. Both those games had phenomenal soundtracks from Andrew Holship. Is that Zircon? I think that's Zircon. Is that his what? Sorry. Is that Zircon? Zircon is a producer. Like, I think that's his name, like his producer name. Yeah, he's got a ton of tutorials. But is that him, or are we talking about someone else? Zircon is Andrew Aversa. Okay. Ho 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 ho. Oh, there's something there. What? Oh shit. Yikes. think I'm gonna keep the blood whip. Coins. I got a jet, finished packing, what not to move. Have a good rest of the stream, dude. Thanks for sharing a sick game. I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, for sure. Sorry you missed the sound design stuff. I was doing that earlier, and then I was like, alright, I'm ready for a break. But I appreciate you coming in. I will see you probably Monday. It's all good. We're gonna catch more streams streaming early in the morning. Right on. For you, it's early morning. Wait, you're in Australia, right? So what time is it where you are? What? No, I don't want tougher enemies. Oh fuck. Hey. No. No, fuck.
Coral Rift.
Shit. What the fuck? Hey, Ocelot, how's it going? What just happened? Yeah, I'm trying to work on my ability to keep time. And I'm not doing very good.
Hello.
No idea what that was. Yeah, me neither.
Hello.
Actually, I do know what that was. That was whack. What are these extra modes? Dance pad mode? Deathless mode? No return mode? No return seated? Randomizer? All characters except Coda? Dude, the music in this game is incredible. I love it, and it makes it give it a rhythm game. Yeah, it's like Dance Dance Revolution, except just simpler. Oh, it has local co-op. Wait, Zone 5 is available? How? So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty nuts. Well, they also have modes where you can ignore the metronome. So you can literally just like zip through. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back in. That looks suspicious. Okay, here we go. Deep breath. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Have fun. Thanks. Not all of them, I don't think. And you can also use your own music. Fuck. What does that do? What is this? All right. I did not mean to do that. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. god. This game is so hard. Fuck me. Okay.
Hey. How's it going?
Yeah, this game is super stupid hard. It can be Nocturna. You can become a bat. Protect your lamb at all costs? No. One hit kills. Defeat enemies to survive. That's kind of cool. There's tons of characters, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm determined. Noise. I also have this game on mobile, and I'm a little bit further. Oh no. I really saved a lot to make sure I could score some deals. And this year I'm honestly just not feeling it. Yeah, I haven't found anything that seemed that interesting either, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's harder on mobile. Unless if you play with a controller. Fuck. Oh, come on. Yeah. Save that monies. Yeah, I feel the same way. Because I wanted more toys. He's getting it. Anything else in here? Don't think so. I mean, there were a couple of things that looked interesting, but nothing to the point that I wanted to like spend a bunch of money on. Like Pigments is on sale. Oh god. Fuck. That was whack. Oh, Anna 2. Please don't. Fuck you. God damn it. Man, this game is brutal.
Hello.
That wasn't so bad. What do you mean you don't want to jinx anything? I'm trying to think about what else looked interesting. I looked at some stuff from Unfiltered Audio, and then I was like, eh. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. The problem with this game is that the problem with this game is that it's so easy for a run to just be screwed. Oh, really? Okay. Maybe I can get past this. Doing okay? Anything? I hate those things. I have quite a collection, to be honest. I don't really need anything else. Do you have the kilohearts bundle? That's probably one of the best values I think that you can get right now. Sure do. Yeah. Other than that, I don't really know. Hold on one sec, guys. Honey, are you hungry at all? No? Just thirsty. Since he never goes on sale. I would get Diva, but I'm already a Diva, so I don't think that there could be two in the house. I already bitch and complain when shit doesn't work. Hey. Can you turn that guy off? Jesus. Really been vibing with the VST called Lounge Lizard. That guy's so loud. Ow. Yo, we did it. GG.
Dad was always coming and going on his adventures. But this time he seemed more excited. He said he'd found it, some great treasure.
When I was older, I found the notes he left behind.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that. I'm just gonna bond this guy.
Directions to a graveyard.
Uncle Eli tried to stop me. But Dad had been gone for 2 years. I had to find him.
AAS stuff is pretty sick. Chromophone sounds good too. First try, 0 deaths. I think I died like 50 times. In fact, my partner took a nap, and by the time she woke up, I was barely done with this run. How's it going? Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, I have enough for both. Alert sounds gamer alarm because the god is officially... What? What?
Pew, 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 pew.
Hey,
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I already have the key suite. Have any of you guys messed with the UVI drum designer? I feel like I sound like a broken record. No, I haven't. Isn't God? I'm pretty sure it's not God. Oh, I should have kept that. It looked really interesting.
Chimkin.
Okay. It's alright. Didn't really vibe with it when I demoed it. With the demo though, UVI's quality stuff. Well, I don't like that you have to use it in Falcon, and I think that was one of the biggest turnoffs for me.
Please. Shut the hell up.
Oh fuck. Okay. That made no sense.
0 cents whatsoever.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more time, and then I think that I'm going to call it. I want to spend some time with the person in the room next to me. And then I might go to the gym later. But I'm definitely going to try at least one more time and see if I can beat this. This is actually where I got up to. I haven't beaten past this area. Have you guys used addictive key? Someone was just talking about that. I don't remember who though.
I've done.
More gold, auto gold pickup, enchant weapon. I haven't personally, but somebody earlier was saying that it's pretty cool.
Hello.
I'm sure it's good. What the fuck? Oh goddamn. Okay, hold on. This doesn't count. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. That hurt me? I'm just... What the fuck? Oh my god. What the hell, God?
Jeez. Jesus Christ.
Sound Paint is free and has super detailed piano. It's also free. god, dude. This is really sad. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Apparently I need quite a bit of practice. But yeah, I had a dope stream. I hope that you guys had a lot of fun. I'm going to probably call it. And I will most likely see you all on Monday, because I'm going to go train and spend some time and hang out. But if any of you guys have any questions, you know that you can always hit me up on the Discord. And we'll give this another shot. Hey, B-Smith, sorry, we're just heading out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Bad timing. But yeah, much love, everybody. Hit me up if you guys have anything that you need. And just got here. Yeah, I'll be back. I will return. Bye, everybody.